Emotionally, I know men don't admit this shit, emotionally devastated. They flew me out to LA last March, and here's a horror story. You know, you could be in a movie, Dave, and you were filmed in Mission Impossible 3 or whatever. But when it got to the cutting room floor, there's only an hour and 50 minutes of the movie, and you were part of a 3-hour movie, and 3-hour movie didn't exist. You were filmed, you were paid, you went to the site, the sets, but you didn't get in the movie. That happens all the time on Shark Tank. You get told you won. You're going on, you're there, you're interviewed, and you never air. So I'm in LA, and I'm, you know, to spend the amount of years, I really can't tell you. She walks 2 feet from my face and she says, "Man, you're going home." And I was,
Really?
I was devastated. Emotionally, I know men don't admit this shit, emotionally devastated. And then my biggest pet peeve is not knowing. I don't care if you did something, tell me, I move on. She wouldn't tell me why. Monday, I get a call from the girl I was talking to for 4 months with applications, flew out there, blah, blah, blah. And she said, "Oh, the union just ran out of time. They couldn't do any more filming that night. So you just get cut." And she said, "You want to come back out tomorrow night on the red eye, 2 in the morning?" Flew back out to California, a week later, that Wednesday, sat in a room for 6 hours. And then JB Smoove, I had to memorize. I'm live. 100 people, the Ring doorbell guy, a woman that wrote gluten-free recipe books, a large buyer from Amazon, and 100 people in cameras. And I'm in a white, like, pimp outfit with a cowboy hat, my cowboy boots. And I got to memorize this thing for 90 seconds to my presentation. And JB Smoove comes up to me about a foot from my face, and he kind of attacked me. I'm from New York, but I'm on the show going, I gotta be nice. And I was like, "What?" And he yelled at me, do you know what you're doing? Did you know that I was gonna be here?" And I went, "Yeah." I just was passive. I went, "Yeah. You trying to upstage me? With your boots and your hat? I got custom boots. They're gonna bury me in my boots." This is him talking. And he was just reaming me. He's making fun. He's just doing his skit as the host. Yeah. But, kind of coming at me right before I got to perform. But I did my thing, did what I had to do, took care of it, and got back on. But that day was devastating. That day was hardcore when I didn't know why I was shunned. This opportunity that has potential for many viewers